Guys, hi guys. Hope you're doing
Hi.
great. First
Hey.
off, congratulations on your new series and thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
So, quickly, right off the bat, I want to ask you quickly how was the overall experience getting to work with the legendary Arnold? And I wanted to ask you, what is your personal favorite movie of his filmography? Let's start with you, Fortune.
The experience as a whole was as it exceeded my expectations, honestly. I didn't know what to expect. I knew we'd have a good time. I knew it would be a fun show just based on the script. But it ended up being far better than I could have imagined just because we all got along. Arnold was incredible to work with. And my favorite movie, Kindergarten Cop. I
Nice.
love Arnold's funny side. So anytime he's cracking people up, that's what I'm leaning towards.
How about you, Milan?
Uh, film was a dream come true. It starts at the top. Arnold is such a positive person, so with his positivity, it was so infectious. It was pretty impossible to have a bad day working on this project. So to get to do what I love with a man of that stature, with these two knuckleheads right here, was amazing. But also my favorite movie would be Jingle All the Way. It's a Christmas
Nice.
movie. Watch it every year. My babysitter was a huge Arnold fan, so I still watch that to this day.
That's an awesome pick. How about you, Travis?
You know, it's a very surreal experience. I've known Arnold for most of my life, and to be able to work side by side with him, it's just surreal. Like, it was something that I was excited to come to work every day, and it helped that the script was amazing and that the rest of the cast was talented and the crew was incredible. But to work with him, I mean, it's just a dream. So I feel like he elevated all of us, really, and he's an exceptional human being, and I feel like we all got to benefit just from being around him, and he's one of a kind. And my favorite movie of his is Last Action Hero. I watched
Ooh,
it hundreds of times as a kid, and it's classic Arnold. Oh,
nice.
Pumping
Nice
Iron.
pick.
I'll say
Pumping
Pumping
Iron's
Iron's a
pretty
pretty
good.
that's a great one too.
Yeah. So,
Bob,
Milan, so Milan, one of the things I really appreciate of your character is that he's basically a geek. He likes all this dorky geek stuff, like pop culture stuff, like Star Wars, Transformers, anime. So, would you say you share some of Barry's taste in real life, and how fun was it to get to play in this geek sandbox?
Just to let you know how much of a geek I am, in fifth grade, I won a math tournament called Challenge 24, where I went all around the state challenging people in math. So
Oh.
I was a geek
Wow.
from day one. And then so I love anime, I love the comics, so it just felt like a seamless fit with Barry. And I feel like I get to bring in something a little bit different than your typical nerd because I'm a blurred, a black nerd, and I've always been that way. And it was just like, yo, it was dope to be able to play a brother in the CIA with an afro and a beard and be truly me.
And I think you did a great job.
Thank
So,
you.
Fortune and Travis, my God, your chemistry in this series is awesome. It's snappy, quickly, dry, cynical. So it's everything. Did you guys work on the relationship before getting to shoot the series, or did you just let it fly when you got on set? Also, did you improvise a lot? Let's start with you,
yeah.
Fortune.
Oh, I would say just so you
No, just a
know,
go. Yeah,
when we got the project, Fortune and I decided to have sleepovers for a month long. I brought my sleeping bag over, and we
that
would
makes sense.
have
Yeah.
breakfast, and we would play
That's what
board
he
games.
wanted to do. My wife was like, "Oh, let's calm down."
Jack's like, "Get him out of here." I'm sorry. Okay, you answer. You answer.
Based on the script, we knew that our characters were, meant to be really tight and have that bond and be the ones that are kind of teasing everybody. So once you have that in your head, when you meet each other, you know that's the rapport they're looking for. You don't want to force it, but you're already kind of looking at each other like, oh, what are the things that you can sort of lean into as a duo. We started doing hand bumps and like we would work on different like I don't know slap. What do you call these
Well,
things?
there was one that we had to. Oh, this
Handshakes.
Like
Yeah.
this
some of
and
those were in the script, and then some other ones came just randomly, like when we were in
yeah,
the bunker, and you came up with a good idea. We
yeah,
would high five on the way.
yeah. So the chemistry was pretty much there from day one, don't you think?
I feel like the script really lent itself to the dynamic, and so that becomes the foundation that's already laid out for you. So it's very easy for us to just fall into that groove in real life. I think because we wanted to. We knew that it would be
Mhm.
helpful for the show, but also she's just cool. So it was very easy to do. And then when it comes to improvising, they created a really great environment for us to play. You know, we would definitely give what was on the page, but we would also, part of what we love about being actors is we get to bring ourselves to it. And so they were pretty liberal with us bringing in ideas, and they encouraged it. So I think that creates the best magic when you can combine the two, is what's on the page and what you can uniquely bring to it.
And yeah, and it shows on screen. Like I said, you three were fantastic on the series, and it shows on screen, and it's actually funny. Like it's hilarious.
Aw,
While
thank
you
you.
also get the action, so you guys did a great job. And
Thank you.
Thank
so again, congratulations on your new series, and thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
We
All right,
appreciate
thank you, man.
you.
Love to Puerto Rico.